Hi guys, Sophs here and welcome to another review. This time I am reviewing season 14 of Law and Order SVU. Now this season basically comes back on a cliffhanger. Now I didn't realize that when I watched this season how incredible, amazing it will be as it coming back into the season, and it's basically coming off of the last finale. Now, as we all know, it was a mouth drop basically, and it was just wow. Now, as I have mentioned through the last finale, as I have talked about, it comes back into more of the actual storyline. We'll see what really happens. Kragan was actually framed for that, and that's in the first 3 episodes of the entire of this season. Now, I'm just gonna have a quick little peek. Basically, Kragan, basically, like I said, was framed. The squad did everything that they can to look after her own, and they did. The person who came in to cover Kragan on his absences from the job, I mean, it wasn't bad, but then you look at him thinking, Just go back on the actual season. It's actually the first 2 episodes, not 3. My bad. So let's continue on with the season, shall we? So another one I think I would like you to reference to watch is definitely episode 3. Now, this is 25 acts, so this is inspired by the 50 Shades of Grey. Now, I've always wanted to see that movie, and I'm gonna probably buy it. And we also get introduced to the new ADA, and I can't pronounce the first name of the ADA, but it's Barbara. Just so we know. Now, there's a lot of interesting stuff with all of the season. It marks 300 episodes, which is awesome. We see Cassidy come back in, and we saw him last of season 13. We see some really good guest stars. We see, if anyone has watched Criminal Intent, and I have watched that series, you see Eames is on for a couple of episodes. There's a lot that is inspired from some of the episodes. Episode 8, which is Lessons Learned, I do recommend you going see that. Definitely another one, which is the next one, which is Dreams Default, I think it was. Now, if anyone has watched Medium, and I am still a Medium fan, the main 2 people who played in Medium comes into it, and one plays the daughter and the mum. I cannot actually pronounce their names, but they're incredible, and I hope I know who I mean by it. So go watch some of the episodes. I'm just trying to cut some of these reviews down. In episode 12, which is Criminal Heated. Now, I got very surprised. If anyone has seen what's the movie called again? I forgot the movie's name. It's I forgot her name. And let me just get up what I'm talking about. But you see this incredible actor who is in the My Fat Greek Wedding 2. That's what I mean. The person who played the main character, I can only say that is Nina. And I know I got her name wrong, but it's all good. She plays in here. Episode 13, which is Monsters Legacy. Now, there was a big controversy with Mike Tyson coming onto the show. Now, you guys can look that up. I'm not going to go into details about it because I personally don't want to. What else? If you go to watch episode 15, I recommend you go watch that. Now, there's another story that I think is kind of inspired by, and it doesn't say that on Wikipedia, just so we know, and it's, Funny Valentine. So basically, a singer was basically attacked by her hip hop boyfriend, and it's a domestic violence case. And at the end of the episode, she unfortunately is dead. Now, I would recommend you watching that. Watch it. Another one I would recommend you watching is Born Sociopath. Go watch that one. The boy that played, I think his name was Harry. You did a really good job playing him. A really good job, mate. You did so well, and it's eye-opening. Very eye-opening. What else can I talk to you guys about? There was an episode on, which is episode 20, and I recommend you go and watch this as well. Basically, a girl, dishonored. So basically what that episode is about, basically in college, if people want to get into a pledge sorority, and I hope I never do that as well, but you have to do acts to be able to get in the sorority. And as you see out through the episode, you see that the college covered it up, made the unfortunate victim have a shower, didn't actually call police performance, and basically hospitalized someone. I recommend you going to see that episode. So it's episode 20. I recommend you going to see that, okay? Just go see it. Another one definitely is the very next one, which is 21, is Traumatic Wound. I recommend you going watching that. And it also has PTSD in there as well. Just go watch it. There's a lot and incredible episodes. 22, go watch that. 23, I do also recommend you going watch that one. And let's just talk about the last episode, because this is going to take up the rest of this video. So basically, everyone had a Sunday off. They're all going on to do their own things, and then there was an assault an exposure in the park. Now, I think we have seen this suspect before within the series. I personally think we have. But we also see how he manipulates, he tries not to let them identify him, and it's very, very, very interesting. Now, I want to talk about the very last scene of the episode, because I recommend you go and watch that. I'm not going to go in absolute details. I want you to go watch it, okay? Awesome. So, the last scene, Olivia went to her apartment, and this has happened throughout the episode. And if you have watched episode 24, I recommend you go watch that. You see her wondering that someone's in an apartment, and it's the suspect, and he has a gun to her head. Now, that's when the episode ended. Now, there's a lot of series that do a lot of cliffhangers, and with Law and Order SVU, they don't really do cliffhangers, and they just have started, which is 12 to 13 of the season, and has 24 episodes, just so we all know. And this season has surprised me, and it's a pretty good season. Like, Rollins goes through so much this season with her sister. Finn goes through in an episode that I recommend you guys going watching, and that's episode, I think 22, I think it is. I recommend you go see that. There's a lot this season that I want you to personally go watch yourselves, okay? I just can't sit here and tell you. There's a lot about this season I love, and I recommend you guys going to watch it, absolutely. but it's also good for you to go and have a look yourself. So that's going to be it for this review, guys. Just before I go, I am currently, and by the time this video is up, all of my covers will have been uploaded to my Facebook page, which is Sophs Moran YouTuber. Now, all you got to do is look that up, and my page will instantly come up. I'm doing that first before editing my covers, which will be very, very, very soon. Now, just remember, you can get all the first 14 seasons on DVD, and I'll catch you all for season 15. Catch you guys.